Alright, so remember, we're Francisco. He's a very strange-looking man who has gotten some work done for sure. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Also, wait, I think I saw a new friend that I didn't say hi to. Hello. Oh my gosh. Retro Storm Media. Hello. Welcome into the stream. I don't think I said hello. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Why you timing out, Giraffe? What did you do? Abusing your power already? Abusing your power all so soon? Use your powers for evil again. It's okay. Ellis does it all the time. Literally, last night, Cooper was like antagonizing Maddie, I think, and was like, time me out, time me out, time me out. And Maddie was like, bye. So it's okay, but Cooper genuinely deserved that. It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. To the top. Bop, 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 bop to the top. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could make a life for myself as a brownie salesman. Okay, so last time we went to the church bake sale with Joseph. Hello. Hi, Kataboo. Once you bop, the fun. Once you bop, the fun don't stop. Hey, Wonderland girl, how are you? Welcome back. Glad to hear it.
Oh.
So what?
Huh?
Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or I think for a moment I realized I still have a brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. We already ate so many brownies. Heads up.
Whoa.
Wait. I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Kataboo, I hope your day is lovely. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, I'm crying. Thanks for the tears. You're welcome, Maddie. You are absolutely fucking welcome. You deserve it.
Hey!
Thanks, Pops! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? This sounds like a great television show, by the way. On the other right in Maddie's, I saw a spoiler, and I was like, ban! And Maddie was like, no! Okay. Didn't sleep till like 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, Wonderland. I hope you got some good rest. I fell asleep around 1 and I woke up at 2:30. So I slept way longer than I needed to. You are the best ever, Maddie. You are the best ever. I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. Also, Maddie, if you want to know everybody who contributed, I can give you all the specifics. So we got J Palms. Gave 20. Riley, JJ Babrams. Hold on, I need to go into PayPal really quick. Riley, JJ Babrams, Giraffe. I'm not sure who this person is. I don't want to dox them by using their full name. But there was another human here. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know what their Twitch name is, but I don't want to dox their actual name. But the other person, if you want to speak up who you are, so Maddie knows specifically who helped. But thank you, literally everybody, for that. I appreciate all of you. You're all wonderful. I sit next to her and cozy up with the blanket. Awesome. I would watch that. A Shark Hunters of Orange County. I would absolutely watch that. Okay, so this was the date. We already read that last time. We did read that last time.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
I love Joseph. Like, secretly. Oh, I might be a nerd. Thank you. Yes, and I might be a nerd. Thank you. I didn't want to dox the name. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so we've got some options now. Oh, we've got 2 messages from Craig. So it shows up on Venmo. Or on it shows up on PayPal. Apparently my government name does too. But like it's my old government name. It's my old government name, so whatever. You wouldn't be able to find anything on that person. I don't even care anyway. Yes, happy you'll be carting with us. Okay, so last time we got a message from Craig's kids. They had a tea party they wanted us to go to, but we totally didn't go to that. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Oh, wait, we don't get to go to the tea party. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I meant that I feel like running. By I've got the runs, I meant I feel like running. Okay. Want to come to the gym? Want to come with me to the gym? Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Also, I want to say diarrhea is the hardest word for me to spell. I had been expecting great. So fucking much. I love you so much, Maddie. Can't wait to lose dramatically to all of you in Mario Kart now. Who says that for wanting to run? Craig does. Craig's a freaking bro. Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell Marathon. Wait! Okay. So he wants us to go running. But how are we feeling about this? Do we want to go on a run with Craig? Or do we want to try to date one of the other boys? I love when good people get good things. I know, me too. Me too. Me freaking too. Also, Maddie, I pitched in for the tax too. So it's not like I was just sitting here doing nothing. So you know. It's not like I was just like, hey, everybody pay for this thing and I'm not helping at all. I paid for all the tax stuff too. I mean, what about vertical run? I'm here for vertical running. So do we want to go on a run with Craig? Or do we want to go on a date with somebody else? We had talked about boning down with Robert. We had talked about maybe going on a date with Matt last time. So far, we've boned down with Robert once. We have gone on a date with Joseph, and we went out with Hugo. And we went out with Damien. We haven't gone out with Brian, although I don't really care for Brian. I don't think we've gone on a date with Matt, and we haven't gone on a date with Craig. Those are the only ones we haven't. Thank you for setting us up and doing this. Love you more than the mustard in the world, and I'm beyond grateful for your friendship. I'm so grateful for your friendship, Maddie. This is your happy place. I don't care for Brian. I don't care for Brian. It's secretly me. I'm secretly that account. So run with Craig. I want to know if he always has a baby on his back. New to this, so I have no opinions. That is okay. So I can kind of give you a rundown. I might be a nerd. So this whole game, we moved into this new town, and it's a bunch of single dads, except for Joseph. Joseph is married to this fierce woman named Mary. Craig is a bro. He's a jock type. Matt is the coffee barista. He's definitely probably a, what is that in Animal Crossing? It's the male version of the Snooties. He's one of those. Brian is a mystery. He makes us really competitive, which I don't really love. Robert is a mysterious person, like legitimately mysterious. But he boned down with us already once. Like, literally we met him in a bar, and he was like, hey, want to go back to my place? And we did. Damien is a Victorian-style Gothic Hercumen. And Damien's great. Hugo is our daughter's teacher. He also teaches middle school. Our first date was to an aquarium as a chaperone. First problem. Joseph is very religious. He has a lot of kids that are named after Christ, and in my headcanon, he talks like a nice Southern person, and he talks like Christ all the time. Or he talks like this and talks about Christ all the time. But he's very sweet, and he has a fierce wife who knows that he's gay, but she don't say anything. You'll ban him in your heart, please do. A human vampire, right? A human vampire. Kitsune, welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna go run circles so my skin doesn't itch. Don't date Joseph. We already went on a date with Joseph. So, okay, Darren votes to go on a run with Craig. So we can go on a run with Craig and see what happens. I'm outside right now. Hugo has kind eyes and teacher salary dick. Don't date Joseph. But what if I like Joseph? But I mean, teacher salary isn't that great, isn't it? It's like not wonderful. I'm outside right now, Craig says. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time for her soppressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Okay, I guess we're running. This doesn't sound fun to me. I never run. If I see someone running, I assume they're a loser. That's a Dead Like Me quote. Craig says we did good. Listen, he is hot. Look at him.
Dads.
Look at him. Oh, he messaged us again. What does he want this time? Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your loving friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm a little strong. Wait, is this... I think this is the tea party one. Okay. We didn't go to the tea party last time. He's hot, but not the hottest. Who's the hottest, in your opinion? In your opinion, Darren, who's the hottest? I mean, I really don't think it gets much hotter than... Matt is very hot. Matt is very, very hot. I think... I don't know. It's hard to choose between the two of them. I just feel like I like Craig's bone structure just like... I think it makes him just slightly more attractive to me. Because I really like those high cheekbones. With that cut right here. Although, Matt can shove... Like, his entire jawline is like... Is a mood. He has a great jawline. Is the second notification like Amazon or the D? I think it might be Amazon. Let me see. Oh, it was Dadmazon. Yeah, we already read that message. He can clearly grow a beard. True, and he dresses well. Very true, and he's got tattoos. So do we want to go to the tea party with Craig's kids? We ignored this last time. And we went on a date with Hugo instead. Do we want to go to this tea party, or do we want to try to date somebody else more one-on-one? I'll leave it up to you. Yes, become the princess. Okay, we should become a princess. Beard shaming? No beard shaming. I think Craig or Brian are my favorites. You like Brian? I don't like how he makes our character so grouchy. Nobody wants to babysit solid kids. Where the liquid kids at? Ah! That part. That part, Darren. So, tea party? Should we vote? Should we vote for it? Let's do a vote, because we did this last time and it was very democratic and I liked it. Alright, run a vote, manage poll. Alright, date this. Oh, we're on date number 3 now. .3. Tea party time. I can spell. I can really spell. Tea party time. Matt or Brian. Date. Because we haven't gone on a date with either one of them yet. You can use 1 bit to vote. You can use your 10 spuds to vote. I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes. Wait, how long did I make this poll? I hope I didn't make this super long. Okay, yeah. 80% of my groceries were fruit. I love that, though. Fruit is great at Trader Joe's. They do such a good job at that. They always have the freshest stuff. But also, Darren, you made us go on a date with Hugo last time, and we were babysitting children. We had to get a freaking penguin and save the penguin, and we had to bribe a little girl with $20. Okay? Like, we had to babysit last time. So, you lied to me. We have 1 vote for each. Nothing's really, it's all kind of gridlocked right now. I'm down for a tea party, so that's what I'm going to vote for. Because I'm totally down for a tea party. So far, tea party has the lead with 2 votes. A Matt date and a Brian date both have 1. Fine, we can go to the tea party. You concede. But I mean, there's still time. You can put your spuds to it, and you can be like, we're doing a different thing. We have 3 for tea party now. I might be a nerd, thank you. They have, like, peaches and apricots right now, and they look so good. The peaches, I feel like, are... Oh, I've never had the cotton candy grapes. The peaches, I feel like, at Trader Joe's are always so fresh. Tea Party and Matt Date are now tied. And now Tea Party's taking the lead with 1 more vote. Let's see who will take the win. Last time y'all got really competitive with deciding these dates. Y'all got really competitive. People were swooping in the last second and like upvoting like crazy. Tea Party's now at 6. A Matt date is at 4. Tea Party's at 7. At 9, I think it's going to be Tea Party. Unless somebody swoops in the last second and really just brings Matt date up, it looks like we're going to be going to a Tea Party. Alright, I'll load that up. Oh, wait, Tea Party 1. Alright, attend the Tea Party with Craig and his children. Let's go. We'll throw a stack for Hugo. Will you really? We've already gone on a date with him already. We need to date around. We need to see all the dads. If life gives you lemons, parsley, onion, and eggs, make a really nice omelet. An omelet with lemons? Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. You have to try the cotton candy grapes. I want to. I've always wanted to. They look really good. And I've heard they're A+. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No. Are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do. Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw in my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you don't even read them. Wait, no. That's not what I'm here about. Tea Party, Dad. Nope. I don't remember that. We literally just messaged about it. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks out of the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They're spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Can bring some to me tomorrow? Oh my gosh, Riley. I would be dead. You don't have to do that. I would be dead though. Just, I'll see you in a minute. Put on going outside pants or fuck authority. So do we want to wear our sweatpants and be a dad in sweatpants or put on going outside pants? I'll let y'all decide. Because I think this is one of those games we can have a little more interaction with as far as what y'all want to do. I will say, I've never actually worn sweatpants in my whole life. I don't foresee myself starting now. Maybe you gotta make some dinner. Enjoy your dinner, JJ Bigrams. Thank you for that lurk. I really don't think I'd ever wear sweatpants, so we'll just put on outside pants. Do it after work? Oh my gosh. You absolutely don't have to, but I appreciate the thought. Briar says, hello. Thank you for coming to our tea party. They are so fierce, though. Their hair, that side swept, their poses, they're ready to work. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. You hated cotton candy grapes? Really, Wonderland? What did you not... I mean, I like cotton candy generally. Was weird. Matt raises a comically small plastic cup at me. Matt's here! So we kind of went on a date with Matt, Darren. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Actually, Saturday would be better before work. Yeah, if Saturday works better. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey.
Hi, everyone, Daisy says. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. Hey, we had to do the same thing. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look, and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? Hey, Twin Turbo, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Are you still streaming, friend? Oh, you're all done. Hey, thank you for popping in after your stream. I appreciate that. And thank you for those. Thank you for those 100 biddies. You're so kind. I was glad to be able to go in and hang out for just a little bit. I hope your day was good. Hope your stream was wonderful. Gonna lurk. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking your time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Actually, it's a common misconception that high tea was appreciated by nobles. Dad, shut up, Amanda says. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras. I would love a little tiara, a little jeweled one, purple, or a lavender color, just a nice sensible one. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Ha! We ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Whoa!
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Did anyone ever do a tea party when they were younger? I remember my cousins used to do them a lot. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now.
Oh.
Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, never. Yeah, my cousins used to do it a lot, and we had those magic tea party sets. One had to get the third. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the biddy. I appreciate you for that. We much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my cup with Matt and take a sip. Hey, thank you so much for the 15 biddies. Thank you for that. You're so kind. Second place is better. You're okay. Okay, you're done. Burp. Thank you. You're wonderful. And I appreciate that.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. Matt saying it's lemonade when it's clearly tea is a turn-off. See? You wanted to go out with Matt. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff. And I have, like, a really cool sword, Hazel says.
We got this.
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it, Hazel replies. And I'll be a rock star princess, Daisy pops in. And I'm also a space princess, Carmencita agrees. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? Mr. Shadow, hi, it's nice to see you. How are you today? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? I've emerged from the shadows. Hey, you're very on brand. How's your day been? Do I get to be a princess? I say. Duh. Well, I guess that makes me... Okay. Do we want to be a History Channel princess, a hacker princess, or a rude boy princess? Very Rihanna. Very Rihanna rude boy is what I'm going to say. Hacker princess sounds fun. I think a History Channel princess sounds interesting, but I also think it sounds a little safe. Rude boy princess would be fun. Rihanna would vote 3, so 3. All right, we'll go with Rihanna. It was a poop day. So glad you're online. I've been waiting all afternoon in hell. In hell, you say? It's not been super hot in your house though anymore, right? That all got fixed, but I'm so sorry it was a poopy day. Hope the night gets better. Hope you have a lovely evening. I'm sorry again that I led you astray with the roost fries. I got them the other night. Last night? I can't remember. The other night. And they were delicious. And I'm sorry that you didn't like them. I thoroughly enjoyed them. You can always mail them to me next time. Alright, we'll be a rude boy princess. Rihanna votes number 3. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice.
Hey.
I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess. Barista princess reporting for duty.
Dude.
Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea party.
Nice.
Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall? Your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Hibiscus tea actually sounds really good, not gonna lie.
Hey.
Oh, thanks. I would totally try that.
Hey.
It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized. And I don't know if even Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm gonna go having a personal crisis, and I'll try to be back recording. No worries, Dr. D. Take care of yourself, and you're totally okay. I hope everything is alright. If you need to vent at all, you know where to go. But I hope everything's alright. Very picky about sauces. I don't like barbecue sauce. If I did them again without sauce on them, I'd be down. I mean, you probably could do that. You probably easily could do that. And you could probably order them. And then if you did it on mobile, I think it's very easy to remove stuff. And you could just ask for barbecue sauce. I personally really like that kind of Thousand Island dressing. But like, I feel like Thousand Island is very popular here in California. And that might just be me. I don't know if any other SoCal native SoCal people can chime in on this. I feel like we put Thousand Island dressing on a lot of stuff, and it's very reminiscent of like In-N-Out, which is such a California thing. Like even the California burger that they had at Carl's Jr. had Thousand Island dressing on it. So it is very reminiscent of here, and so I feel like that on fries with chicken and cheese doesn't seem strange to me because we put it on everything here. You go to a mom and pop shop that does burgers, there's probably Thousand Island somewhere on that burger, unless you don't ask for it. I think it should come with Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. I've never tried that, but because like, you know, homophobia. You love Thousand Island dressing? You love Thousand Island. Oh, do you? But just not in that combo? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of just ingrained in our California culture to enjoy it, you know? I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Francisco. Oh, I sped on accident. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. We brought word jumbles to a tea party. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. Their mystery sauce is like Thousand Island mixed with barbecue. Poly sauce is gross. I've never had it. I don't know if I've ever had Thousand Island. What's in it? I feel like it's like, hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick. I can't remember what's in it. Thousand Island dressing. What is in it? Okay, according to Simply Recipes, you can make Thousand Island with, after scrolling through 8 paragraphs of that my mother used to make this for me. I found online for like mayonnaise, onion, ketchup. I was gonna say ketchup was definitely in it. Sweet pickle relish, lemon juice, paprika, and kosher salt. That is this way of making it. I'm sure there's probably other ways of doing it. The Kraft Thousand Island. Let me see if I can find the ingredients and read off what's in there. It says soy, a lot of junk. Vinegar, sugar, chopped pickles, calcium chloride, egg yolks, water, salt, contains less than 2% of mustard flour, dried onions, dried bell pepper, xanthan gum, citric acid. I feel like I'm on the Bon Appetit with Claire. Calcium disodide to preserve freshness, contains egg and soy. It's actually, it tastes better than all the things that are in it. Also tomato puree, which is essentially they're saying that there's ketchup, mayonnaise, and and spices and seasonings to make it better. Yeah, so that's what's in it. Seasoned mayo, right. Bone apple teeth. Girlfriend got a new car today. She wants to go on a drive. I should be back later. Hey! Congratulations. That's so exciting. Mayo had it and just something trivial, and I'm just overthinking. No worries, Dr. D. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Ever had a Reuben, Sammy? No, I don't think I've had a Reuben because isn't there, what's the meat on a Reuben? It's, I can't remember what it is. Hold on, I need to look it up. Reuben sandwich. It has corned beef, which I do not like corned beef, and I also don't like sauerkraut. I think I've had Russian dressing before, and it was pretty good. And I like rye bread. I just don't like corned beef. Oh, but at all. Not even a little bit. And sauerkraut can choke. Sauerkraut can choke on a fart. I don't think it's a bad combo. I've had it many times. It's not your favorite. For the Reuben. Bone apple teeth. My girlfriend got... Oh, yeah, I saw that. Thank you for the lurk. Do love you. The rye bread is great. Corned beef and Reuben sandwiches, I do not like. Yeah, I don't know. Corned beef has just never been something I've enjoyed. Hello, Dance. Welcome into the stream. How are you? Rye bread, a little Swiss cheese, sliced tomato. I would be totally down with that. You know what I really love? Like those steak tomatoes. Freaking turn up to steak tomatoes. And you cut them like super thick. And then you do salt and pepper on top. And then grill it just slightly. Just slightly, just so you get just a little bit of the sugars in there, caramelized. It's so good. It's so, so, so good. Good, made lots of progress on your island today. Hell yes. Hell yes. I can't wait to see it all. Have you posted any pictures? We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep in their dad's shoulders. We're playing a little bit of Dream Daddy, then we're probably gonna do some coffee talk, and then we'll do some carding if you are sticking around, Dance. It's very nice to see you. Posted a picture of a vulture dress you made for Tartarus. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, Rude Boy Princess. Hey, we're Rude Boy Princess now. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way. But also in kind of a scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. I can't wait to see it, though, Dance. It's going to be good. And I can't wait for it to work.
Welcome.
All right.
You've got
we
dads.
now have options. Do we want to go on a date with any of the dads we've already been on a date with? Or do we want to take a shot at Brian, Matt, or Craig solo? We got to see Craig, Matt, and Brian at the tea party. So that was good. We got to kind of get a feel for them a little bit. But do we have a preference now with going on a date? I'll go ahead and set up another very short poll. And we can decide if we're going to go on a new date. We'll just call this one date 3 because technically it is date 3. So we've got Craig solo, Matt solo, or Brian solo. And you've got the same amount of options. We'll do it on 1 minute, so it's a little bit shorter. So we know that Craig likes fitness. We've already gone on a run with him. Don't know if that counts as a date, but we've gone on a run with him. Matt is a barista. We don't really know much about him beyond that. So I will say that we know the least amount of Matt, and we know that Brian makes us confrontational. That's all we really know about Brian, but I think we know the least amount about Matt and Brian. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so far, Craig has 2 votes. Matt has 0. Despite Darren saying that he would throw it all for Matt. Alright, let's go in with Craig. Let's do the date. Alright, let's message him. Let's see what happens. No, I would risk it all for Hugo. I thought you were going to risk it all for Matt. But maybe... Oh, wait, no, you want the teacher dick. You want the teacher dick, though. I mean, he is hot. He is hot. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say, neighbor? It's typing out. Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. He is a low investment love interest. We wang Hugo? I'm sure he wants to wang us too. Well, actually we tried being flirty and horny with him and he didn't like that. He absolutely didn't like it. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. Yeah! I'm sure it stands for that, Maddie. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on?
Huh.
It tastes like a bop? Brian, what does rye bread taste like? I haven't had it in so long, I don't know if I can explain it. Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals in the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Eh?
Because you don't flirt, you have to intellectually stimulate him. Well, I'm not good at that. I'm not in a place in my life where I can do that to people. Nipple clamps for his brain! Oh my gosh, Darren. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go?
Oh, no.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear and then you just took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I ran off the field for crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up, yes? I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks at me dead in the eyes, determined.
Ugh.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do it. Siri, play Face My Fears by Utada Hikaru.
Let me face my fears.
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So when the kids start crying, when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. You're about to do all this outdoorsy stuff because Craig is cute? Honestly, though, I've done this. I've been this hoe. I fully used to go to the gym because I thought this guy was hot. Turns out he was straight, and that's fine. We love straight people, but he didn't love me the way that I loved him. If I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Eh?
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks around the field. Or flapjacks. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks.
Oh.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yes, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. I would absolutely make Craig a regular hookup, but his lifestyle is not for me. Right, it's not for me either. It would definitely be like a, hey, do you want to do stuff together? Like, you and I in a bedroom alone, Your kids may be in another house. Let's do that. But yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Maybe I'll do what's important is that you're having fun and just be sentimental. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya. Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. You add pre-workout to every meal just to keep up. Aren't you worried about dying from a heart attack from that? Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa! It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one's run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball into the center field. The tiny girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and it hits her straight in the forehead. Not enough bees. Bees? See, it's completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking on her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Simmer to pumpernickel. Oh, with caraway seeds. Man, it's strange to think how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. No, you're okay, Brian. The game resumes after girl calms down a little bit. We watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team until the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. It's honest bee. I came in on bees and I felt like I was intruding. Welcome in, it's Honest Bee. How are you? We love bees here. We're very big fans of bees. I'll try soon. The bread I haven't tried. You got your new glasses today too? Hey, hype for that dance. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Are you a fan of Dream Daddy, Honest Bee? A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I followed the trajectory and, oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This sounds like me. Every time I'm playing Dead by Daylight. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I'm gonna get knocked out. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
I hate being a good person.
Why?
I found this down by the parking lot. It's like brand new.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
The office is closed. And was it sealed?
No, I put it in the Ziploc because I don't want to be touching it.
I mean, I really don't know what you're supposed to do with something like that. It's not like you can get into the phone.
No, I can. If Siri works, I can maybe bypass and get it to try to call
Someone.
someone.
I mean, I would have just left it.
I didn't want to leave it out because it's when I looked at it, it's brand new, and it's the most recent iPhone model.
You can
And
call
I
the
did-
security number.
That's true.
Because they should theoretically have it. Or there's an after hours. There's an after hours number that they might be able to do something, tell you where to put it lost and found wise.
Yeah.
It's likely that someone who used track my iPhone, they might try to do that, but
Right. Well, I just don't want to leave it sitting out.
right, because then somebody will take it.
So that I'm wondering if I could wrap it in a piece of paper so it doesn't look like a phone.
No, because then they'll go looking for it, and it's not like they're gonna unwrap the paper. I really don't know what you should do with that.
Let me see if I can get Siri.
Wait, hold on. Honestly, only ever seen gameplay of it. It's really, really, really cute. Honest Bee, it's adorable as a game. We are only on date number 3. We haven't gotten super far right now. We're not really romancing anyone in particular, but this is just one game that we play here. But welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day. Got to get used to the fishbowl effect I'm getting because it was a large jump in prescription for my glasses. Is it the correct one though for you? Oh my gosh, honestly, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I didn't properly introduce myself. My name is Jer. I am a queer streamer and I play video games badly here on Twitch. Today is Thursday, according to Rebecca Black, so it's usually like our throwback day, but because it's Pride Month, we're doing some Dream Daddy because it's a gay dad simulator and I find that spicy. Bees! Bees! I open my eyes. Oh wait, I'll let it pass over. But tell me about yourself, friend. What kind of games do you like playing? Since you haven't really seen too much of this, what else do you like watching while you're here on Twitch? Open my eyes. Also, my pronouns are they, them. I'm not sure what your pronouns are, but we do utilize the pronoun extender here, which is really great. So if you follow this link here, you can input your pronouns in, and then we won't be misgendering at all, because we definitely don't want to do that. And then if you have I'll also do the extender depending on what your browser is. So that first link is for if you have Chrome or Safari, you can add it as an extension. And the second one is if you use Firefox, and that you can also add as an extension, and then you can see everybody's pronouns as well. But welcome, and it's nice to have you here, friend. Love variety of games. We'll try anything once. Very cool. Love that. This is my schedule for the week in case anything looks interesting or surprising to you. It kind of changes. I think I'm going to change my Tuesday schedule and change it to a different game, but that's generally kind of what we play week to week. But welcome in. It's nice to have you here. This girl is our daughter Amanda. Our character is he's an interesting man.
What?
I caught the ball, Amanda says. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Yeah, it is. I haven't gotten new glasses in a while. My eyes are bad. The worse the prescription, the more the fishbowl effect you get. Oh, right, until you get those bottles, right? Those really big bottles. Do you use contacts too, Dance? Or do you mostly just use glasses? The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Oh.
Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? We literally just had a tea party yesterday with them. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which of you is the evil one? Actually, most use contacts. That's why all the pictures of me you might see. I'm not wearing glasses. I can't see without one or the other. Yeah, I've never seen you wear the glasses before in any of the photos that you've posted in Discord. So, like, I'm glad that you have the glasses as a backup. Jake usually wears contacts. They're more comfortable for him. But he has the glasses in case the prescription runs out, because they do so often with contacts, as you know, and in case anything happens where he's got to wear them. Also, I totally skipped the dialogue by accident. This button is so easy to press. Hazel, yeah, it's me. Good, looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing it constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. I would do the same thing. If I had a twin, I'd be like, hey, can you go to work for me today? I'm gonna rest. Or like, okay, I'll take your test if you take mine. Like, I would totally do that. I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Francisco, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Janet, you need to back off, my man, right now.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration would we have without our fearless leader? Why does your character have eyes like that? Well, Wonderland Girl, let me tell you. For some reason, they didn't want the main character to be attractive. They gave literally no good options for a face, so we decided to make him as cursed looking as possible. She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Like, get off my man. All right. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. She was totally like, I was about to get this man to the pizza shop and get him back to my house. And now this man is trying to step in here and take him away? Absolutely not. Of course, she says. She's giving me big Martha Mayhew. Betty! Hi! She's giving me very that. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Huh.
What? It's a real place. I know, big oof. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gears pile out of a minivan and onto a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Oh.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? See, I've never been to a CC's before. I want to go. Pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? I wonder that all the time. Our bodies were younger back then. More elastic. More able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza that.
Whoa.
No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Look how freaking cute he is. Look at that smile. The way that his nose kind of ruffles a little bit. Objectively the hottest. I will not hear any discussion about this. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Are you serious?
Dad! Right in front of my salad. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. That's how she talks in my head. I'm gonna do like a Miranda sings. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps me have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male model in their lives. She is trying to get on my man. She's trying to put her tongue in between that little crack in between his eyebrow. She's trying to put her tongue in that eyebrow slit. I'm not here for this. Damn, she bad. I know! I'm right here. I'm right here, man. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig goes... Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump for the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. I love that this girl was flirting with him and he was like, thanks, dude. Fist bump. And she was probably like, okay, that's not what I wanted. Create a diversion or tag team with Amanda or smokescreen Martha. Oh, we've got options here. What do y'all think we should do? What do y'all think we should do? Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, which she seems like she's very good at decoy work. Or, I don't know what smokescreen means. Are we gonna, like, tag team? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She seems like a good wing person. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. I wonder what a smokescreen is either. Like, are they gonna, like, fart? Are they gonna, like, light up a match or something? Like, what the heck? With puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh, no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear up, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. This is so gross. This is so gross. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. The con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. Dang it! She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help. after everyone, watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. She's like fully, she's getting ready. She is laying it on hard. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Nice.
Huh. It'll actually be nice to have the night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. He said, it's a no for me, dog. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we have to buy it. Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Finally, I think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh.
Girls, I know you don't have my jukes. I don't have my jukes anymore. But, Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. I definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be the third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot. We get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately, she gets multi-ball. Looks like she's taken after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet! Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Probably like this. Probably like leans forward like, you're friends with Craig, right? Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Ew, lady, get off the machine. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make me tilt. Because it just seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sound and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. I would have lost my mind. Love this game managed to make the most racially ambiguous child they could. Isn't Amanda fierce, though? She's so fierce. I love her. She's pissed. You stone harpy! What?
Aww.
I said I have to go over there now and put a pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda is the moment. Hold on, let me see if will it trigger?
What am I gonna wear?
Oh no,
How am I
it
gonna
did the
walk?
wrone one.
What wig should I wear? How am I gonna act?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna do the right one for you. Where is it? There it is, this one.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
She is the moment. Make that woman cry. I would be furious. I would have gone on a tantrum.
Hey.
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. We finally get to hang out with Craig. We go back to the field. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know if anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Should we ask about coaching softball? Ask about the business? Or ask about the kids? Or we can just be like, that's enough. I'm done. Aspie, I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for that lurk. I appreciate you, as always, lurking in here. We should ask about business? Okay. Let me pour up my water really quick. And then we'll ask about his business. And I think that would be, like, his... I don't know what business he has. I think he's talked to us about this before, but I don't really remember it. All right, business. So you run a business now? He liked it! He liked it! Enjoy your lurk, I might be a nerd. I appreciate you. So you run a business now?
Dude!
Yep. We sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. Oh, athletic wear and leisure wear? Cute. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. Like, what kind of athletic gear? You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Darren. Ask about coaching softball. So, is softball coach the life you wanted? Or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. Look how cute he is! I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Huh.
They're quick, and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the kids, since we're already talking about them. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. That's so cute. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. Could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet! Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. They get worse? They get worse? Yikes. I'm just so not interested. It's because he likes men. He doesn't like them. Well, what are you interested in? I say as I adjust my pecs, and I'm like, are you interested in this? Are you interested in the work that I've had done? Are you interested in my filled lips? My bushy eyebrows? My big, buggy, suspicious eyes? Are you into that?
Oh. Oh.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence. Dude. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much, I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Should I say he's doing a great job? The right person will come along eventually, or hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. I mean, he is doing a good job. The right person will come along eventually. I'm standing right in front of him. Or, don't get hit on by moms, get hit on by me. We've tried the horny route before, which I feel like that's kind of the horny route, and I don't know if that's the right one. I feel like maybe telling him that he's doing good Craig said my turn-ons are putting kids up for adoption and protein shakes. He loves his kids. Protein shakes are probably his turn-ons, though. Hello, Lynx. How are you? I'm glad that you have Mario Kart now. I think we should say he's doing a good job. A protein shake. That's what I'm into, Darren. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down.
Oh.
Thanks, bro.
Huh?
That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. So no head? Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Hmm?
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me.
Hmm.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Be my daddy! Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. No, do it!
Hey!
You would be so lucky. I mean, that was planned. I mean, or kissing is for the weak. I mean, oh wait, I don't want to do the horny thing, but I kind of want to do the horny thing. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Ah!
Hmm?
Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. We got the eggplants! We got eggplants!
Hmm.
Walk it off, champ. Time for your mostly daily, sometimes hourly reminder that I love you. Ellis, I love you too.
I did a good deed.
Did you find the owner?
Yeah, they called using someone else's phone. I was like, is this Danny? Can you come get your phone?
Good, I'm glad you found him.
I'm stressing over this, man.
We got the eggplants! Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. Should that be a quote dance? Oh, that's cute.
From Bioshock.
I love that. Craig kissing your forehead like we wouldn't be fine with him teabagging. Ah! Ages having issues, ended up having a bit of anxiety attack, but alas, and also a nervous breakdown. I'm so sorry, Lynx. I hope your day gets better. You can always vent if you need to in the Discord if you need like more of a listening ear. We're here for you. But I hope your night gets better. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it just for you, Dance. Because that is a good one. I'll do it right now. There you go. 91. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? She's cute. She's so cute. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
Oh, he's hot.
Isn't he? Oh, that's a really cute shirt. I like that.
Yeah.
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey!
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. I mean, I do. I do. That is a true thing. Oh man, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Nice.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Oh no, not that. It has a minute cooldown, Darren. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Oh.
Ellis, how was your day? Hopefully your workday was good. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? That little smirk. I want to hang out with him. Yeah, I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand. Long and stressful. I'm glad it's over now. I'm glad it's over now and you got the night to yourself. What food are you gonna eat tonight? Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. That sounds great. I want to watch that. All the shows in this game sound great. Did the sharks lip sync? Or did the shark hunters lip sync?
Oh.
Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. You had pizza. Oh, that sounds great. What kind of pizza did you get? Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. That's so cute. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking. Parallel parking is the worst thing in the universe. I hate it. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right? I'll let them know you said hey. So I got Mario Kart and played with Dr. D earlier. Got some practice. Nice. I'm excited to play with you. Oh. S!
Man,
We got an
that was
S!
amazing.
Hey!
Back in college.
We had a good date. We had a good date and he kissed our forehead. Listen. I'm very into this. I'm very, very into it. Okay,
Welcome.
so
You've got
I guess
dads.
the question is now, because I want to do one... Oh, never mind. Hey, buddy, so I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner, and I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years, and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? Frying eggs and sploosh on the face. Dr. D didn't play nicely? I mean, that sounds correct. We play kind of violently here. Oh, hi, I'm home. Groceries are away, and I'm on desktop view. Welcome in, Riley. I love you. I hope your grocery shopping went well. I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Or he wants to throw something at our face. He wants to throw something liquid at our face. Eat that dinner. Let's go on a date. I mean, I was going to say we should go on a date with Matt or with Brian, but going out with two of the guys that I think are the hottest in this game, we're doing that. We're going to go have dinner with them. Ice cream mochi is slaps. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about social time with Robert. I know how I feel about it. Still, I guess free food is free food. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. But yeah, I'll play a few rounds just to distract my mind elsewhere. For sure. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand.
Hey!
Francisco! Boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine, it's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. I mean, that sounds great. Wow. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he's telling the truth or not. I never can with him. I mean, honestly, same. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I used to just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. He truly is. He's very, very mysterious, and I never quite know what's going on with him, if I'm being completely honest. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first.
Bro!
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but it if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. That's how COVID started. People doing gross things and not washing their hands and not being I was going to say satanic, but that's not right. Sanitary. You're not supposed to eat ice cream right now? Oh no, why? That sounds horrible. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash can before. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second.
Oh.
This is uncharted territory, Francisco. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Oh, the acupuncturist said not to do it. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's right. I hate that for you. Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Nice.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try and hide it. Does Robert have a child? I don't know, honestly. There's only one kid in the game that's unaccounted for. I think it might be his. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try and hide it. Because honestly, thank you, Cooper, for the water. Honestly, I feel like all the kids in the game that we've seen and that have sprites for, I feel like they have parents. Because there's that one goth boy, and that's Damien's kid. But then there was the other punk-looking kid, and he doesn't have a father. Oh, no, wait, that was Hugo's. That's Hugo's kid. Never mind. I lied. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try and hide it. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Francisco, didn't know you'd be tagging along. He fully was hoping to hook up with Robert tonight.
Oh.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on in. Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not... No, it's fine. Come on in. Wipe your feet. Threesome. I'm here for this. We enter Robert's living room, which is a lot more inviting than I remember it being. Make yourselves at home. Look at all the crap everywhere. We can still hear barking from the other room.
Oh.
I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. There was not a dog when we hooked up that first time. What kind of dog is she? Robert saying wipe your feet when his dirty ass living room is homophobic. Truly. Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. But, I gotta finish dinner. Made osso buco. What's that? Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers. Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey.
What's osso buco? That's what I want to know. Did he make up that word? Until I have osso buco in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? I think we are. I think we're probably about to hear something that's like, want to play a game? I'm sure of it. Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Although, he did look pretty shocked to see you. Maybe you being here threw off his plans. His murder plans. This is so weird. Robert finally walks into the room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. This makes me nervous. This makes me real nervous. I'm not gonna lie to any of you. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust him. So we're eating here. Yo, this makes me hella nervous.
Hey.
Also, I don't have real people plates. I hope that's okay. I mean, I get it. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. What's not to trust about a dining table? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Hey, level up hype! Level up hype, finally! I'm proud of you, Cooper. I take a bite.
Bro!
Oh my god! I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is so creamy.
Oh.
Fire! Wood, screws, glass, kinda sus. I mean, I guess so. I guess it's sus. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? There's a pregnant pause as Robert formulates a response. It's like it's weird to get a compliment from me. I fished it out of the dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant.
Bro!
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. I look over at Craig, who looks wary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where'd you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. I don't believe a word he's saying. Is he messing with us? I decide to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe. Crashed on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scrape together some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go out to pay and realize I spent my last of my money on booze the night before. That sounds correct. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side.
Oh.
Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back into the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. He's one of those people, I feel like, that everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. Everything. And he just wants to make himself look cool. That's what I'm getting from him. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good, I kind of don't care. Plus, Robert is actually talking to me like we're two people in the same room, which I guess is nice. We literally hooked up with him. How can you not have a conversation with somebody that you literally hooked up with? That's amazing. It really is. To be honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. That for me is kind of a no. I like presentation more. If something doesn't look delicious, and if like I can't look at a food and be like, I want to eat this, then I probably am not going to enjoy the taste of it. I'm not going to lie. Like, most of the time, anytime there's like a food that looks weird to me, I'm like, I don't get it away. Ossobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. If it doesn't look good, I won't eat it. Right? I'm the exact same way, Riley. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? No problem. But save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savarin. I don't know what that is either.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am.
Oh.
You can come over for dinner anytime.
Oh.
Craig. Ah! I'm gonna go get seconds. He legit was like, you can come over any time you want. Craig. Not you, Francisco. You can come upstairs for some booty. Me too. After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savarin was, Craig and I decide to head out. Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Something tells me he's not going to follow through on that. Man, if you'll have me, I'm here. Especially if there's ossobuco involved. Okay, that wasn't bad. Robert, no, get out of here with your paper
Welcome.
plate lifestyle. Are you
got
not into
dads.
that? Are you not into that at all, Giraffe? Okay, that wasn't horrible. Let me go ahead and save. And I think that should have saved. Let's go ahead and exit to the main menu because we have been at this now with Dream Daddy for about 2 hours.